Okay, so this is my Capricorn message. Welcome to Stoney's Oracle channel. You guys like, share, subscribe, and you can purchase your skincare products organically made, and you can book your readings at blackforwardlife.net. That information will be in the description box below. So, a happy birthday to my Capricorns. Capricorn season is upon us. We are in the cusp period between Sag and Caps, but I'm going to go ahead and do the Capricorn happy birthday reading. So I hope you guys are enjoying your time. Your season is coming. I know a lot of people are celebrating with their families, or if you're not celebrating with your families, you could be working on your own tradition. I know some people like to spend the time alone doing their own things. Some people like to go to the movies. And some people just like to sit home and reflect or work on their work. So whatever you choose to do. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate. Okay, Caps. So I'm using the Precious Gem Oracle. Let me show you the deck. Precious Gem Oracle deck. Okay, so here we go, Caps. I'm going to pull you a few cards here. Ancestor Spirit Guides. I did pre-shuffle, so and I saged. So Ancestor Spirit Guides, please give me the correct energy and the message you want me to convey to my Capricorns for their birthday message. Okay. Okay, the first one I have here is stability, and that is the Tiger's Eye. Okay. Second one that I got, Moonstone. This is feminine energy. Number 20, breaking down to a 2. Let's see what else we can give me my Capricorns for their birthday message. Nature, number 24, breaking down to a 6. And let's pull one more for my Caps. Let's see what else we can put for my Capricorns. The last one is engagement, number 40, breaking down to a 4. Those are some beautiful cards, huh? Okay, so stability. One thing that I do know about Capricorns is that y'all like everything to be stable. Y'all like structure, organization. So you could be seeking some stability, or you could be working on your stability, or you could be stable already. You could be grounded. You could be working on being more grounded with your practical needs. You may be setting up a plan. Yeah, so let's see what the card says about this. So it's so funny because it says this crystal resonates with the solar plexus and root chakra, the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and the elements of earth and fire. So this right here is, this crystal is the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So you're in your own element during your birthday season. It's a symbol for strength, courage, protection, and this all seeing and all knowing. So this is good for business negotiation, which I know Capricorns are very, very business minded, very all about business. So this is a good card to have because y'all guys are very stable. So this card is just asking you to be practical during your birthday season, which is not going to be hard for you to do. You gotta step up and do what must be done, which is you guys. You guys are gonna step up and get the job done, and you can think outside the box, and you can make decisions based on reason and logic. So just keep being your Capricorn self, thinking stable, thinking about your stability, thinking logically, And so the second card, we got the moonstone, which is the fertility stone, which is if you are able to have children, or you are someone who is interested in that, then you could be, that's something that could be happening. This is also known as the traveler stone, so a lot of you may have work, or you may be traveling for your, so to celebrate with your family. This is more for protection, especially for those who travel at night. This is female intuitive, female hormones. And this is basically a time for reflection and rebalance. So again, reflecting and rebalancing your stability. If you're working on stability, it's something that, this is a good time to reflect and rebalance. With the new year starting, a lot of people are reflecting, and they are, trying to get their lives restructured. This is a time of year where people start rejoining the gym and working on their goals and working on things that they want to start doing for the following year. So just know that you are supported in that, and make sure you're graceful about it too. Empower your feminine side, receive with grace, act with grace, give with grace. Yeah, so just make sure that you're balancing your feminine energy. And then this one right here, nature card. This card right here is about being one with the divine, being one with the higher power, balancing the spiritual world and the natural world together. So making sure that you're balancing an even amount of time in the spirit world as you are in the physical realm. This is like encouraging you to do things outside in nature walks maybe, yard work, grounding work, meditation outside. For those who can't really go outside because of the weather, maybe, meditation inside, or growing a plant inside, doing nature-based activities. Maybe you could listen to some natural sounds. A lot of people go to YouTube and they go ahead and type in nature sounds. Maybe that's a way to do it. Just being one with the universe and living things. So this card basically is talking about being one with living things. Spending time in the natural world, seeing things as they are, being in sync with the natural world. So yeah, I feel like during your birthday season, cats, I feel like you guys are gonna be really like getting yourselves stable and balanced and in touch with your feminine energy. And then I see here for this card right here, engagement. This card is about balancing the dark and the light side. As you can see, it's like zebra jasper. That's the name of this, zebra jasper. So, this card is about balancing both the dark and the light energies. Being responsible for your emotions. This card is about, it resonates with all the chakras, but this is more particularly about the root chakra. It's about positivity and problem solving, re-engaging with your loved ones. So this might be a good time of the year to get back in touch with your loved ones, or it doesn't necessarily have to be family, it could be friends. Being focused on solving problems and being connected with nature and earth. So yeah, this is about connecting back and being centered. I feel like this energy is about centering yourself and being one with the universe, one with nature. Connecting with nature, balancing your energies, stepping into your feminine energy. using any energy and receiving energy with grace, you know, and then of course your stability. So I think you have a good birthday season coming. I think that your focus for this birthday season is just to remain stable. I'm going to pull an angel guide card for you all. I feel like this is a season for you to just really get yourself back on track and stable. And if you are already, continue doing what you're doing, because it's all about balancing those energies and make sure you're in your feminine energy. Because I feel like you are protected with this moonstone. It's a protection stone. Especially if those of you are traveling for business. A lot of you might not be traveling for the holidays. Some of you may be traveling for business. And with the new year coming, I feel like I said, this is the time people are focusing on themselves and getting back to healthy habits, starting the year off fresh. You know, some people like to make New Year's resolutions or goals. Yeah. Surrender. Yeah, this card is all about surrendering to the divine and the plan that the divine has for you. So I feel like with the surrender card, I feel like surrendering to new ways of doing things, as far as like if you're not a person that meditates, I feel like it's time for you to get meditating and being connected with the universe so that that stability can come. Spiritual practice. You know, this card talks about surrendering being a spiritual practice. You know, a lot of times we want things to be controlling you. You might be saying, how can I be stable if I don't have, how can I bring stability in my life without taking control? It's not always about taking control. Sometimes it's about allowing things to happen, you know, allowing the towers to fall, surrendering to what it is, to God's will. So, you know, this card just basically talks about if you're feeling overwhelmed or emotional, your angel guides want you to know that it's okay to let go. It's okay to open up and release your concerns. Because when your concerns are taking up space, and once you release them, you're making room for more. So let your concerns go now. Surrender. Just know that you don't have to do it alone. The universe, God, the divine are ready to help you. So just ask God, the divine, the universe, higher power to help you. And then surrender your concerns. So if you are a Capricorn out there that are concerned about what's going on, trust me, surrendering is a very hard thing to do, especially if you are someone who likes to have control and plan everything out. You can still gain stability in your life without having everything planned out. Work on what you can control and work on the rest that you can't control. Surrender to the Most High. You know, like I said, tap into that feminine energy of grace, receiving, letting go with grace. Moonstones are about femininity and receiving with grace. Like if I go back to this, what the book says, it says receiving something with grace is the act of giving, empowering the feminine. So receiving the gift of surrender, allowing the universe to gift you by surrendering to what is. Let's pull one more angel card for you guys' birthday. This is for my Capricorn's ancestor spirit Holy Spirit. This is for my Capricorns. Birthday message. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be a stressful birthday season. I just feel like it would be less stressful for you if you just surrender to certain things and work on your stability with other things, meaning connecting with the higher power. Meditation. Raise your vibrations. See? Raise your vibes. See? Surrender and raise your vibrations. Let's see what the book. Let's go straight to the book because I feel like raise your vibrations. I'm gonna be sounding repetitive, but meditating, like I said, aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. Again, receiving is an act of grace. So allow yourself to be around those people who have your best interest at heart. Receive the love. You have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. You're like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You can be reborn. Yeah, man, I just feel like this is a good time for you to focus on getting stable. Or continue that focus. If you are doing that already, you're on the right path. It's a time to cherish, a time of joy, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment. Live with integrity, do the right thing. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time. The universe is supporting you. So get connected with the higher power. Because you are supported by the universe. So just make sure that you connect and spend the first 10 minutes of your day getting connected with the higher power before you even get started. I feel that, when you get connected with the higher power, it allows you to know that there are things you can't change, and the things that you can't change, you just kind of learn how to adapt or find your way or your place in it. So, Caps, I'm really proud of you guys. It seems like you guys are doing some work to get your stability, get your mind right. Stay on the right path. I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you're doing the right thing. So continue working on that stability. This is your card. Stability. And I felt that when I pulled it. I'm like, this is such a Capricorn card because y'all are about stability. Y'all are hard workers and dedicated people. But just remember to take care of yourself too. That includes mentally. Receiving with grace. Balancing that feminine energy. Because you're protected. This is a protection stone. Get more in touch with nature-based activities. I mean, being an earth sign, that shouldn't be too hard for y'all to do. Because earth signs love to be out in nature, or they love to be do nature-based things. Okay. Get connected with that spiritual world. Balance the darkness and the lightness. Okay. Guys, raise the vibes. Make sure that you are connecting with the divine. Surrendering what you can't control. Allow the universe to do the work for you. And go ahead and work on the things that you can work on. It's not always about control. Stability doesn't always mean control. Okay, Caps? Well, I hope this was good for you all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Know that you can get all your skincare products organically, naturally made by me. And you can book your readings at blackforwardlife.net. Information will be in the description box. And my Cash App and everything is in the About Me section. So you guys go ahead, hit the thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.